going to prove that the world is flat today. Yes, all that pictures and that, they're all done by Photoshop. Actually, Photoshop was made in 1987 and was released in 1988. But oh well, doesn't matter. And most of the pictures are back from 1946 up to 1976. But I am going to prove that the world is flat. Yes, I have a telescope and I look at the stars every night and the moon. The telescope actually slowed down light. Wow! I didn't know we had that type of science. Wow, if we do, I'm going to go light speed and travel around the universe, and might even go travel to the future. But that's what my basic telescope that I bought for $200 from Kmart can do. Also, astronauts and all those people and NASA, they're all lying. It's all about money. They get paid $18 billion. Yes, so it's all about money. It's all fake. It's all done in the studio. The moon was done in the studio, and all the stars you see are just lights. Pretty lights. That's all they are. When you fly, all those things, all the satellites, even when you use Google, and you use the Google satellites, that's not real. That's just, some other satellite they got up in the sky. That's coming down, looking at the Earth. It's not coming from space. The space doesn't exist. It's all made up. It's made up by the rich people to make you believe that. Doesn't matter whether science has proved since Greek time right through for like thousands of years that the world is round, but it's not. It's flat, and I will prove it. Yes, and see, I will prove that gravity doesn't exist because it doesn't exist because the world is flat. See? What the hell? That shouldn't happen. I should try it again. Why is it falling down? Gravity doesn't exist. It doesn't spin around an axis. No, it doesn't. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't be able to land a plane because it'd be moving everywhere when you crash because the world's constantly moving. Unfortunately, science doesn't work that way, but it doesn't matter. Who cares about Einstein's? All Einstein's relativity theories, they're just theories. They're not true. The world does not spin. We're just sitting here motionless. Last time I think it was called Terry Pratchett, Discworld. I think we might actually be on Turtle. No, we're not. That's right. We're right. We're only flat earthers. We only believe in flat Earth. Okay. The horizon, that's just an illusion. That's just heat. So when the ships go, and they're just going straight like that, it's just the heat that makes them look like they actually start to disappear down into a round world. It's got nothing to do with a globe world. It's just the heat. It's just the heat from It's just the heat. That proves nothing. Even though if it was perfectly flat, you'd still be able to see it. How am I going to do it? I'm wearing a red shirt. It has been scientifically proven that if you wear red, you're faster. If you have a red car, it goes faster. So I am going to drive around the world wearing my red shirt, going very fast, and I'm going to prove that the world is actually flat. Yes! To make things go even faster, I brought my red hat, because that'll give me even more speed, because now I have a red hat. Let's go and see, and let me prove to you that the world is flat. Here is our starting place, and I will prove to you, I will drive from here around the world and I'll end up somewhere totally different. I will not end back up at this place here. I am getting closer to the end of the world. I shall soon get near the ice and prove that the world is flat. Again, I'm getting closer and closer to proving that the world is flat. I've already went past America, China, Russia. I'm almost there. I'm going to prove in my magic car, I'm wearing my red hat and my red shirt, which makes you go faster, and that I can control light, because I brought my telescope, that the Earth is flat. This is the marking point where I have almost made it to the end of the flat Earth. I should soon prove my theory. This be. I ended up back where I started. It cannot be. Matter. The world is still flat. Doesn't matter whether I ended up back where I started. Doesn't prove anything. Doesn't prove that the world's a sphere or whatever. The world's still flat. It's still flat. I'm telling you, it's still flat. Terry Pratchett was right. The only explanation. The world is flat, but we must be in a big turtle, and you turn around, and that's how I end up back at the same place. That's the only explanation. Terry Pratchett was a genius. This world is real. No, this can't be right. But anyhow, that's food for thought. Flat Earthers.